Hey guys, welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing part 2 of our series, Tell Me More, asking each other deep questions. It's a deep couples question game. That's what we'll be playing.
Ready?
Sure.
Okay. What's something you think we are particularly good at together?
This is a funny one, but I would say I think we're really good at deep conversations when we're together.
Yeah.
I think we dive into things we wouldn't think we'd dive into, and we can talk for hours and hours once we get into it.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say that's something we're really good at doing together.
I would say, which is shocking, I think we're good working out together.
That's so funny
Yeah.
because that was gonna be my second one. It was gonna be my second one. I swear.
Nah, but like seriously though, I think we've came a long way. It's been really good working out, where she's in charge of leg day, I'm in charge of upper body. So it's really been good. I can't go into the gym and be like, I want to do leg day. She can't go in the gym and be like, I don't want to do upper body. Like, she has her different leg workouts she wants to do, and I have my different upper body workouts I want to do. And they both can be challenging, you know what I'm saying? And it brings the best out of us. I wouldn't say competition.
No, but it kind of helps to alternate the responsibility, because leg day, arm day, you're showing up for the other person.
Yeah.
And then the day that you're responsible for, you're showing up for the other person and yourself, if that makes sense, because you're in charge of that day. You're trying to push that person to be tired by the end of the workout.
Yeah.
You know, you want to feel like they got a really good workout out of it, so it pushes you to make the workout more difficult.
We've really gotten better with working out.
We've come a long way too, because when I first got back into working out, it was right after I finished playing soccer at college, and I just wanted to enjoy it. I didn't want him to push me and help me with my form, but I needed help with my form in regards to upper body specifically too. The more I got into it, the more I wanted his critique, and the more we worked out together, the more he figured out the best way to critique me as well. Yeah, and it's been really good ever since.
Oh, for sure.
What's a remarkable similarity between us that you really love? This is a good question.
We really love the junk food. I won't call it junk
I feel
food.
like we love food in general.
Yeah, we love food in general. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. We love food in general. We love to try new foods. I mean, we are foodies, you know.
Some type of food. The fire alarm's been doing this all day. And
I guess it meant bad chick alert, bad chick alert, hey, bad chick. Hey.
I'm like, what is... I would say something that I thought was very similar were our morals. And that's something I felt really aligned with us. When we first met, I was really shocked how aligned and similar our morals are, and I feel like that's a big reason we got along, and a big reason why I think we do so well together and understand each other. Because at the end of the day, on any big subject that has to do with good and bad, we agree.
For sure, I agree. The morals, they do align really well. I think that's why we're still together.
One of the reasons?
Yeah, one of the reasons.
We said that's why we're still together.
What's something that makes you feel deeply understood, known, or cared for? Yeah, that's the one I'm starting doing that now.
Okay, like, just answer the question.
Oh, I pulled the card. You gotta answer the question, man.
Yeah. What's something that makes you feel deep? I would say when you listen to something I've said and you implement it into our daily life. It can be an action, it can be a gift. But I feel like when someone expresses their emotion or something they really love or something they're passionate about, and you go and you do that for them or show that you have listened. To be known is to be loved, right? So I think showing that you know them, showing that you listen, showing that you care about the things that they care about. There's nothing better than that, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, for sure. You know, I want to go out the way for other folks. When it comes to my friends or a family member, you always want to, like, you know how I feel about them. And since you know how I feel about them, you always like, man, we can do this for them, we can go do that, blah, blah, blah. Like, you understand how I feel about my loved ones, you know what I'm saying? And I love that about you. You know exactly how I feel, and you'll make them feel, you don't even know them. Some of them met you before, some of them haven't, but you don't even know them, and you'll still just like, we can go do this and that for them. Like, especially if y'all ever decide to come where we stay, I'm telling you, my girl is going to make it feel like a 5-star hotel. I ain't gonna say what you gonna have as far as like good hospitality, but my girl gonna make sure you enjoy your time here and when we go do stuff. You know how they feel about me too, and they've always been there for me, and you just always go out, you know, above and beyond for them.
That was really sweet, babe.
Yeah.
That was a really good one, to be honest. I just feel like anyone who's close to you and anyone you vouch for is someone that should be important to me, because obviously I think you're a really great person. So. What's something you hope I notice about you?
Like, I really be wanting to go out the way for you, but shit, bro, like
Wait.
I be wanting to go out the way for you, but like, I just be forgetting. Not just because I'm not thinking about you, but it's just like, let me hurry up and get back to my girl. So like, whatever it is that I thought I was gonna do for you, it kind of went out the way. More of the story is I want her to know that I'm always thinking about her. Because there's times that like I forget stuff.
But to the core, you're still thinking about
Yeah, I'm still thinking about her. You know, it's just that I forget because I'm done with the task, I'm done with job, or it's working out, or let me go take the trash out and go downstairs to get my girl a cup of coffee or hot chocolate. I want to do it, but I be like, once I take out the trash, I'm like, let me hurry up and get back in. I don't know why, like I'm always just like in a rush to like hurry up and see you. But then like, it's just like, as I'm getting to that process, I forget like, oh man, I wanted to get my girl this lip balm, but I forgot about it. But I always want her to think that I'm thinking about her. I don't know if that even makes sense. But.
No, I think it didn't make sense. I think you want me to notice that you think about me even if you're forgetful in your actions. That you do think about me every day. And you do a good job showing up.
Yeah.
It's just, I think sometimes you want to do more small gestures, but you get caught up with the day.
Yeah, I'm bad with getting caught up with the day. I be having, I'm trying to get my life together, man. So much stuff I'm working on, but go ahead, man.
I mean, one thing is, as a woman, whenever I get ready and get dressed, obviously you want your man to notice. He always does. He always does. He says I look good. Even when I do a bit of self-care and I put my hair up and I do something simple, he's very good at noticing that. But it's something I do always want him to notice, and it's something I always want you to notice, really. I also always hope that you notice taking into account your emotions and your feelings and maybe your critiques and trying to implement them. Or even something as simple as form for a workout to, you know, me being really clumsy. I knocked over a whole pot the other day and it shattered. So he says, babe, you have to move a little slower sometimes. And that's true, I try to move too fast sometimes, and I do want him to notice when I'm trying to implement that change, and I think you do a really good job.
What routine or habit do we have that you especially adore?
Oh, easy, working out. We're like 35, 40 days into 75 days straight working out together. I mean, sometimes we're gonna work out separately, but in general, it's a routine that I really enjoy. Babe, come on now.
Oh.
How is that gonna work? You making noise while I'm talking for a video. You're so goofy.
Action.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think working out together, having a routine, I think whenever we have work that's left over to be done, or maybe editing, or maybe he wants a moment to be creative and work on some designs, we really find a way to work everything into our routine, and we really do a good job of looking at our goals and implementing that into our life and into a routine. Okay, how can we pray more? How can we read more? How can we do this and do that into our daily routine? And it's not always going to be perfect, but I think we do a really good job of listening to what we want to work on and how we want to grow, and showing up for each other in our routines.
For sure. Our spending habits. For sure.
Okay.
Spending habits. We worked on a budget. I will say she worked on a budget. There's a certain amount of money that we can spend. It's been great. She's came up with this budget, and we can only spend a certain amount every month, right? We already included the emergency money in there. Got another category for money called just other, whatever, just other stuff, right? Put that in the budget, and I'm really looking forward to I'm hoping that, God allows us to get to that final budget number that we're working towards. But we also got to do our part as far as like stand up, like just communicate. Hey, babe, look, I don't think I should get this. This doesn't make sense to get right now. Yeah, I admire that part, that like we're really standing on the budget.
That's everything that we have for the Tell Me More games, the Deep Couples Question game. We're gonna continue this series on our channel, so make sure to stay tuned. If there's any other games we should be playing or trying, let us know. Thanks so much for watching, guys.